A friend of mine had mentioned that he came to a stem cell clinic and had services by Dr. Oltman. And I was interested in, I kept checking back with him because he had really high things to say about it. And 6 months later, 8 months later, continued to get better and better. So that kind of sold it for me. So I called him up. I saw Dr. Oltman for a knee injury that I had that was osteoarthritis from a patellar knee graft, ACL, that was done in the early 90s. And I think there was some meniscus damage there for sure as well. Primarily skiing, snowboarding, surfing, kiteboarding, skating, mountain biking too. But yeah, pretty much everything that the Gorge has to offer, which is my hometown. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Before treatment, I could barely walk around the block. I couldn't carry a backpack. After treatment, 3 months, I was, I think I even went on a run or two. And 6 months later, I was snowboarding without any issues. Before I got therapy with Dr. Oltman, I was desperate. I went to a orthopedic surgeon and basically was begging him to replace my knee. Luckily, he wouldn't do it because I was too young. We did MFAT as well as a little PRP. That was it. 6 months after treatment, I skated for the first time. Then for the first time in years, I'm able to pack and squat, my camera gear without issues, basically do anything that I want to do without any kind of fear of, damaging the knee further or pain. Just having my life back and knowing that I can do the things I want to do has been one of the best things ever. I had so much of my identity tied up in being an outdoor enthusiast, and when those things weren't available to me, it really put me in a funk and a depression. So the activity and mobility that came from stem cell therapy really helped not just me getting out and about, but my overall wellness. So I think that's probably the biggest thing. Immediately, I felt comfortable with Dr. Oltman. I knew he was a skier and an athlete, and very interested in being in motion. So a lot of physicians, I think, don't quite understand the need or desire to be active. And he certainly treats people with that same mindset, with extra care, it seems. And there's a great deal of compassion that's shown, knowing that, as an athlete, you're down and not able to do what you want to. So that was wonderful. The staff is very friendly. It feels like a family here. Most often the times when you go to a hospital, it's very get you in, get you out. And that was never the case here. Dr. Oltman spends time with you. There's not a quota of patients he needs to meet. He has a real keen interest in making sure you feel comfortable and all your questions are answered. And it's wonderful to be treated and look across the way and look at some dogs that are playing. So it makes it nice. Man, it is so different. It is when you go to a hospital clinic, it seems like they have quotas that they have to meet, and you're in and you're out, and most often times they're not even listening to what you're saying. It seems like they already have a preconceived notion of what the problem is. And here, definitely Dr. Oltman listens and is really keenly interested in what you have to say. And I think there's a quality of care that I've received here that I haven't received in just about any clinic I've gone to. And that's been a few over the years of being injured. The clinic here and Dr. Oltman, they really have interest in your well-being. It goes beyond just your injuries. And it works. I say it to everyone I meet, all my friends as they mature right now, but there's nothing to lose. It's incredible, really, what's happened over the course of 6 months on returning to so many sports that I love, and mobility and healthy mindset.